Long time no see. Did you get my calling card? Well, I thought a virgin sacrifice would be charming. I can't believe you wouldn't agree. Admit it, you were licking your lips when you saw it. At least a little. Straight to business. That's just like you. But I want to catch up. What's it been? 10 years? 20? 19? So you've been conquering then? Glad to know you miss me. How old were we when you left? Oh, I think it's very important. How old were we? We were so young, weren't we? So naive and full of hope. You know, I feel just awful when you left. I love you so much. Still do, actually. Yes, I love you, even though you're a vampire now. Is that so hard to believe? You want me. And here I thought you were big on second chances. What do I want? Well, I have a few ideas. I want a long, fulfilled life. I think I'll adopt another dog sometime soon. And I love a good glass of wine right about now. Of course I know that's not what you mean. Do you really think a little of me? Fine then. I suppose I can pause our fun for a moment. I want you to come back with me. Reunite. Put the past behind us, all that jazz. Come on. Give it a moment of thought. Wouldn't you want to see how I've been doing all this time? You already know. So you've been stalking me then? Just keeping an eye on me. Why, I wonder? Could it be because you're afraid? Oh, I think you are. You were always a little scary cat, weren't you? Do you remember when I used to call you that? Scary cat? Not scared anymore? Wow, the big bad vampire staring down the past. Not scared of anything. So cool. Say, can I get your autograph? But where are it? Don't start lying now. I love it when I tease you. You must have. After all, we used to do it all the time. I tease you, you fought back. I cover you, repeat. Such is life. No, I think the old pattern will still hold true. You may have run into your vampiric tendencies, but I'm not exactly defenseless. So I suppose you already know that, don't you? Yes, you do. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I think it was 15 years ago. Relative early into your running away. What was their name again? It's on the tip of my tongue. get there. Ati... Allison. That's right. Sorry, I absolutely blanked that one. I don't really make the effort to remember the names of the people I kill. That's right. I killed Allison. That masked hunter from all the time ago. It was me. Although I think you already knew that, didn't you? I have to say, it must have been pretty embarrassing from there. Meeting their final death at the hands of a child. What were the last words? Oh, that's right. You didn't get to hear them. Sorry about that. I was just really determined to get a double that night. Such kind words, old friend. But really, if you're going to make threats, you should at least make them believable. No, I don't think threatening to kill me is believable. You couldn't end me if you tried. Well, for one, you have far too going to kill someone with as much history as we have. And two, I'm better than you. You want to test a theory? Well then, I'll be glad to oblige. How about tomorrow night at the old chateau? Yes, I'm offering a fight to the death on neutral ground. So how about it? A trap. Me? Set a trap for you. No, I'll never do that. Fine, maybe I would. But I think you ought to take the deal anyway. Why? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, my father very much wants to see you again. Mother, too. They miss you something fierce, you know. Well, don't tell her I told you, but Mother thinks she can cure you. Erase the vampiric affliction from your blood. Then we can go back to being one big happy family. Well, of course we'll readopt you. Father will take you back with open arms if it weren't for your illness. Once that out of the way, everything falls into place. Well, would you ever want to return to the family? What? Isn't our love reason enough? Oh, but we do love you. Mother's heart bleeds for you. Father wishes he could have raised you. And I miss my whole sparring partner. We all love to have you back. Who's you? No. We just be together. And if you coincidentally wanted to tell your new old family about some vampiric secrets, that'll just be a bonus. Don't know any secrets? Oh, please. We've been watching you just as much as you've been watching us. We know you're racing through the ranks of vampire society. We know about the order of the red rose. We just need an insider to fill in the blanks. Think about it. Siblings reunited, family reforged, and vampires wiped out. Sounds like a happy ending to me. That's a shame. Looks like father's plan isn't going to work. Yes, this was my father's plan. A two-part combo of enragement and enticement. But it looks like you're a little too stubborn. So, we'll have to switch gears to my little failsafe. Well, mother really love you. That's why she spent the last decade or so researching a cure. And I think that her love isn't required. After all, she was always off on you. Well, she's at the chateau right now, setting up her experiment. And when it comes to scientific advancements, accents of Terracura. That's exactly what I'm saying. Come to the chateau, or I'll kill our mother. Sick? Me? No, you're the one who's sick. Vampire, remember? But sadistic. That one might be true. I'll say there are about 2 hours of moonlight left, which means you aren't going to beat me back to the chateau, so don't get any ideas about rescuing Mom early. You're going to have to play by my rules, or leave her to die. Either option works for me. I think you'll make the right choice. Plus, if you can't fight me, you can get revenge for Allison. That'll be fitting, right? You're killing their killer. Getting justice for the vampire who trained you, who kept you alive. I'll say you owed it to them. Wouldn't you agree? You can kill me now. If I don't check in, Father will kill Mother for me. You have to play the game to save her. Tomorrow night, the North End Chateau. If you are in there by sunrise. Mother meets the business end of a wooden stake. Capiche? Glad we could come to an accord. See you soon. Scary cat.